Ladies and gentlemen, now after a pretty good first round on the Cavaliers, man, we've managed to land ourselves a 3-star version of Sunspot. So today we're going to be checking out the newest addition to Marvel Contest of Champions, and this character looks very, very quirky in terms of his playstyle, but hopefully he's going to be quite fun to play today, and we're going to put him to the standard 3-star test of going for Act 4 Maestro and seeing how he performs, not only on Maestro, but also the fights leading up to it. And today, for a bit of safety, man, we got the Nick Fury synergy, because again, the playstyle is very alternative when it does come to Sunspot. So we want to put Incinerates on the opponent, and then we want to use the heavy attack to get those Incinerates back, and that's going to generate power. So let's absorb that one, chain on the special one there, and then we enter 2 stacks of Flare State. So this is going to increase our damage output. Then we go for another special one there. Want to try and get another parry if we can. Fortunately, we didn't pull that one off. Are we going to get there? Oh, a little bit, maybe a little bit too risky to chain on the special one. Let's go there, man. Should be alright. And now we want to try and build up to a special 2 if we can. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Ah, not quite, boys. We've still got the safety net of the Nick Fury evade, though. So let's just go for a 5 combo. Special 2 here. Couldn't even see the damage, man. The fight was just over by the time we got there. So, yeah, I think we might showcase a big special 2 when it comes to Winter Soldier a little bit later, or maybe go for like 2 or 3 stacks of Flare State and then special 2, because when you fire off the special 2, you get 200% prowess for every stack of Flare State you have, plus I believe the increased attack from every Flare State, which every one I think is like 50% more attack. So yeah, let's get those Incinerates on. Let's fire off that first heavy. Let's go for the parry, absorb those, fire off the special one to chain on, and I think as long as you get the parry, Warlock Sunspot's blocks are always perfect. There's quite a nice little feature there. Right, I think that's going to be maybe enough now to charge up to the special 2 if we can. Throw off that heavy one more time. We get parry, man. There we go. And let's see if we can just go for a medium. Special 2. That's so much overkill. So much overkill. Oh man, I love how this character, we can't even get into the damage, man, because every time we smash that special 2, the opponent just dies. Let's maybe try like 1 stack of Flare State the next matchup. Because I think that was 3 stacks of Flare State that we had there, and that seemed like a little bit of overkill, boys. A little bit of overkill. Right, let's charge the heavy off there. Right, so we'll chain on the special one now. Gives us 7 stacks of Incinerate. You can see the Incinerate. It doesn't really deal much damage, but the entire purpose is just to build up to the special 2, so that's 5 combos, special 2, and that man is absolutely ruined. Wow, this is he's a really, really well-performing 3-star champion so far, man. This guy absolutely shreds once you just get to a special 1 then special 2, and it's pretty quick and easy to do if you can get the opponent to play fairly aggressively there. So let's see if we can get heavy on here now. So let's fire that one off. Let's go for one of these bad boys, straight into another special 1. A lot of flying about with these fancy-dancy moves. We love it, boys. Definitely asserting some level of dominance here. Oh, I went for another special 1. I probably should have gone straight to the special 2, because this might be, again, a little bit overkill. But it's a very, very different, very interesting playstyle. It kind of feels a little bit slower in some ways, but I think there's definitely a group of players that are going to absolutely love this playstyle of Sunspot. So yeah, I quite like him so far, man. He doesn't feel maybe as fast paced as some other champions in terms of just mashing in. But I think there is going to be a very satisfying payoff if you can get like 4 or 5 stacks of Flare State, chuck off a special 2, and also the 3-star version today is gimped for a couple of reasons. And first off, we don't have any signature levels, and the 3-star version has like less I think stacks of solar charges overall, even when like fully sigged out, than the 5 or 6 star version. I think it's the same with the 4 star as well, being slightly gimped there. Oh gosh, just went for another special 1 out of force of habit there. Let's chuck this one down, man. The damage is just really, really, really good. Okay, I don't think we were going to get to a special 2 there, but that was plenty of overkill and also a lot of incinerates as well. And you can use the special 3 if you run out of the stacks of is it Solar Flare? Yeah, Solar Flare, that's the one. If you run out of stacks of those, mate, special 3 brings them all back. He's a cool character, though. I'm really liking Sunspot so far, getting a very positive impression from this man. I kind of, my high demigod to god tier sense is definitely tingling on this one. And I certainly do appreciate those perfect blocks, man. Those are a really good time as well. Just trying to find out, you know, the best rotation, because it's definitely going to take a little bit of practice to nail playing Sunspot really well. Guess you got to figure out how much damage you are kind of looking for in most matchups. Let's go for the special 2, and that was so much damage. Dude, I'm really excited to fight the Arc Overload Iron Man and Maestro. I feel like we're just going to absolutely slaughter those fights. But next up we do have Gamora, and everything has been quite straightforward so far, man. Certainly not going too bad at all. Right, so let's just go in for a standard 5 combo to start off with, and then let's medium, charge the heavy there. I think if we're very quick, we can connect the special 1. The special 1, the incinerates actually last a little bit longer, so it makes it a bit easier to get him off there. Probably should have just gone straight to the special 2, actually, thinking about it. Just so interplay in Sunspot, man. I want to see some of that big old damage. That should be enough damage, boys. Yeah, there we go. 4 stacks is like, what is it? Freaking like 200% more attack or something ridiculous like that. So he does ramp up really, really fast. He doesn't feel like a character that, you know, takes too long to get into any matchup if you know what you're doing. So yeah, it's been a good time so far. But now we have the class disadvantage and also arc overload on this Iron Man. So let's see what we can do here. Try and chain on the special 1. Perfect. Let's go for a special 1 again. Try and get those stacks of flare state back. Go for another special 1. And more incinerates are applied per hit for every what is it? Stack of flare state you got. Oh man, that was a really good kill, man. That was a really, really good kill. We just drove that man home. Wow. Okay, that was phenomenal, man. That was absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I'm really impressed, man. I want a 5 or 6 star version of this dude so badly now, because the damage output is just he's really growing on me, the playstyle as well. I wasn't too sure if it was necessarily going to be my cup of tea at first, but I'm really getting into it, man. I'm really getting into it. So consume these incinerates, chain on the special 1 as well from the heavy. Nice little pro tactic out there for you aspiring Sunspot players. Oh, just was a bit of a keen bean. Went for that special 1 there. That's probably a little bit of overkill in this matchup, though, I'd assume. Oh my gosh, that's so much incinerate. It's not really dealing the most damage in the world, but yeah, there we go. Plenty of damage and reach to finish off that symbiote fight, even with some imperfect gameplay there. But you do want to make sure that you are kind of siphoning back the incinerates as soon as you can, or else you're going to run out of like flare state very, very quickly. So it's always a good idea to charge them back, because then you get your solar charges back. That's what I'm on about, boys. That's what I'm on about. Right, let's go for Maestro here, and hopefully we don't get wrecked to the special 1 today. Fingers crossed. But you never know, boys. You never know what can happen in this fight. I think the ability to perfect block on parry is going to be tremendously useful here, I would assume. Come on, mate. I need a parry. Let's go! Oh, mate, that was really, really close there. Right, 5 combo, and this man he's in the bin, boys. He's in the bin. We ran out of stacks of flare state. We certainly maybe could have got up to 5 there for a bit more of a heavy special too. But for a 3-star champion, man, that was a really, 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 really good Maestro kill. Yeah, okay, I'm loving this champion, man. I'm loving this champion. He's really grown on me so far. But let's test him out as well against Realm Legends Winter Soldier, just to see if we can ramp him up a little bit more, because it's been like 11 minutes, man. We just absolutely blitzed that quest. It was so easy. The perfect block meant that we took like no damage throughout it as well. So yeah, that was awesome, man. I am absolutely loving Sunspot so far. So now we get to play the super fun game of how much damage can Sunspot Special 2 do as a 3-star champion against Winter Soldier. And hopefully this is going to be quite fun, man. I'm interested to see how this one turns out. But let's start off by going in for a 5 combo, and we just want to get flare state, I think up to 5 or 6, maybe even 7 stacks if we're playing really, really, really well. But we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. Right, let's consume all of these, get to another special one. It's pretty on point rotation so far. Let's get the parry there, perfect block, 0 damage taken. That is what we love to see, lads. Oh, a little bit close to the wire there. Alright, just want to see if I can purify. Oh, that's a very, very cheeky intercept, man. Very, very cheeky. Surprised that one worked, actually. But it did, so we're in the clear. Come on, mate. I need you to attack into me. Okay, because we've got the Nick Fury synergy. We're going to be exceptionally cheeky now. Oh, can we recover from this one? I think we can, actually. We can get to a special 2 now via kind of playing like Quake style. Awesome. So we consumed an evade charge. Special 2. Let's go, boys. Oh, what was that? 27k on the final hit. Mate, that was a little bit mad, boys. That was a little bit mad. Oh my goodness. Sunspot is he's packing, mate. He's packing. That is in one little, like, burst special 2 rotation round. So from here, usually you probably wouldn't push to 7 stacks unless you maybe had the 5 or 6 star. Because, again, you gain even more solar charges to play around with if you have Sunspot Waken there. But in 41 hits and kind of the standard burst phase, we managed to take down almost 100,000 health. 3-star champion, boys. Almost 100,000 there. That's a lot of damage, man. This guy has a lot of bursts for a 3-star champion. And I expect there's even more potential, because I know there are like a couple more synergies that the 4 and 5-star versions and 6-star versions of this character have. But overall, I can say I'm very excited for the Sunspot Cavaliers this weekend, man. I cannot wait, hopefully, to get this dude as a 5 or 6-star champion. I really do hope those Cavaliers pay off. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens, man. But overall, I'm getting a bit of a strong god tier bursty vibe if you do know how to play him right. But I don't know, man. Let me know what you think of Sunspot in the comments section below. Is a very, very interesting champion. I really enjoyed my first gameplay experience with him. I didn't expect to like him as much as I've turned out to like him today. So yeah, I think he's a great addition to the game from what I can see so far, but I really want that 5 or 6 star. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's video. Again, if you did enjoy it, please do smash that like button. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.